Live from News Channel 8, your News at 10 starts now.
It wasn't the freight train sound that you hear. It just it happened really quick, and it was a crackling sound. I think it was probably this big tree that hit the side and took the side of our house away.
Piles of rubble are all that's left of more than 100 homes and businesses in Idabel. The massive tornado tore through town, killing a 90-year-old man and injuring more than 60 others.
I'm scared. So when I woke up, it was like, everything was destroyed, and yes, I was really scared.
This foreign exchange student from Germany had no idea what to expect, saying they don't have tornadoes there. Now she's seeing just how Oklahomans come together when disaster strikes. LaFleur, McCurtain, Choctaw, and Bryan counties are all under a state of emergency tonight. Governor Stitt issued the declaration this afternoon.
Even in the midst of hard times like this, God is very faithful, He's very good, and He never leaves us nor forsakes us.
The tornado demolished an Idabel church, but not the congregation's spirit. They're still holding services in the morning. Thanks for being here. I'm Danielle Ibarra. With the sanctuary in shambles, we're told they'll just worship in the parking lot. News Channel 8's Sam Gelfand kicks off tonight's team coverage of the tornado's devastation.
The Trinity Baptist Church in Idabel is all but leveled. Pastor Don Meyer says he's blessed to live a few miles down the road.
About 7:30, our lights started going off, and then around 8 o'clock, I started getting phone calls that there was damage at the church. But when I came in about an hour later, I was just shocked to see that what the damage meant in my mind was not what I saw when I came by it.
Matt Rose of the American Red Cross says they mobilized around the same time.
We have staff members from all over the state. I particularly drove in from Tulsa.
They've set up a shelter at a different church on the other side of town. Rose says many people have lost their homes and need somewhere to stay.
Just in McCurtain County, we're looking at approximately 210 structures that were damaged, either minor or completely gutted.
One of those structures belonged to Stephanie Harvey. It's not much of a structure anymore.
Ceiling and the roof started coming down. That's it.
The damage shocked Senator James Lankford, who visited Stephanie's neighborhood.
Devastation's bigger than what most people think when they've heard about the tornado here.
Some residents are trying to repair their houses. Others are trying to turn negatives into positives, turning down trees into firewood. And some, like Stephanie, are just trying to salvage what they can.
Everything is gone. And just trying to dig out a few pictures and save a few things like that.
McCurtain Memorial Hospital CEO says there were injuries and one person passed away, but they were prepared for much worse.
We saw between 8 and 10 that were brought in through the ER. I believe that we dealt with a couple of broken bones, but mostly just lacerations and that sort of thing.
Stephanie says she isn't sure where she'll sleep tonight, but she has found a silver lining.
My children are alive. They lived through it. A lot of people might not have been so lucky.
Night has fallen, but for residents, it's the beginning of a long tomorrow as they pick up the pieces, search for their possessions, and clean up the wreckage. Reporting in Idabel, Sam Gelfand, News Channel 8.